out, landed flat in the yard. So we went and cleaned that all up, and the truck wasn't quite yet full, so I throw a rope up there, start climbing around and making some cuts, dropping some material, and I could tell it's probably gonna start raining here. So I get down, and then holy buckets, it poured. But we got everything chipped in the pouring rain that I had gotten down, so it wasn't all laying on top of their grass for a couple days. Now we're gonna go back and finish that up. It shouldn't rain at all today, but it's pretty humid this morning, and when that sun comes out, it's gonna get sticky. Fun. So, hey, we'll see you in a little bit. Yeehaw. Morning. So we're on site. We're gonna finish this up here. We got Jeremy down there. That'll keep him busy while I get set up here in the tree. There's not much left in this. So I'm gonna get set up over here on the other side and start working behind him while he's working in front. Way down there, somewhere. There he is. Say hi, everybody. That's Jay. Sweet. That worked good. So I cut this thing off here and we use all our space. Now, it looks like I landed on top of that, but I actually did not. This piece here is actually off the ground maybe 5 feet. This is what's on the ground supporting it. And it was overhanging here, but I cut this thing. And when I cut this, look how my notch is at. All these fibers were real short. And then I pulled this side hard, so as this thing was coming, it would roll this way. And that's exactly what happened, and we were able to use all our space. So we're gonna head over here now. We're gonna get this bombed out. And then I got a small top back here. And then we'll chunk it out and get out of here. So here, check this out. I've been climbing off of this side, this entire removal. This came way up here and is actually that top right there that I just bombed out of there. But all of that was being supported on this. You get this real nice big deep cavity full of water, all rotten, and I've been climbing on that during this entire removal. But it's not as bad as it looks. There's actually quite a bit of wood back here on this side. Like, all this is all good. That cavity is way over here on the back side. There used to be probably at one point another stem that came off of this, and it either broke or been cut, but I'm thinking it probably broke off and it's just started to rot away. But it's still sketchy, but you gotta understand the wood you're working with and know what it's capable of, and you got to understand, like, hey, look, if it's holding all of that, if I remove that or even reduce that weight by my weight plus a little, well, I should be able to climb on it all day long. I just wouldn't go rigging off of it, possibly. I wouldn't be tied into it and rigging. I'm not going to go do no crazy, like, swinging off of it and putting any, unneeded excess force on it. But we got chipper set up, we got some brush here, we got brush here, we got some brush back there, but all that's left now is just wood. And I'll piece all this out here in a little bit, and we got to haul it all out and we're done here for the day. Hey, check this out, we got shirts now. Look at that. And then on the back it's also got the same thing but a lot bigger, plus the phone number. But everything's going really good. I'm really happy with how the business has been growing. We'll see what happens. We made it. Oh, geez. Tripping. It's a little different story when you get to the ground. That's a lot of brush. We got a bunch more back here. You don't really realize how big a tree is until it's on the ground. See how much space they take up. So I guess we better get to chipping. I got a truck full of chips. So I use an app called Chip Drop, or actually it's not an app, it's a website, but it's called getchipdrop.com. And you can go on there and you can register as either an arborist or a homeowner or a gardener. And it's good for people like me because there's a lot of gardeners or even some tree services that want the chips. People use them in their flower beds. They'll use them for decomposition piles, or if they have farm animals, chickens, pigs, things like that, they might put them out in pastures. Which, when you get into that kind of stuff, you got to watch, like, some types of woods you can't deliver like black walnut. You can't dump black walnut chips somewhere where there's horses, or I even believe goats. It's poisonous to them. But we use this website sometimes when we're working in areas, and you know, a lot of times it's saved our butts, and there'll be somebody looking for chips that's a mile away. So I found a guy up here just outside of Streetsboro on 43. So I'm gonna head up there and dump these chips, and then we'll head back, load up some logs, and finish our cleanup, and we'll call that job done for the day. And then I'm gonna take a look through my folders. There's a few others we could head to. We might try and knock out one or two more small ones today. We'll see what happens. We're making good time. So, but if that's something that you're interested in and you want chips, or you're a tree person yourself and you need to get rid of chips, check that out. It's called getchipdrop.com. It's free to register in most areas, I believe. I know it's free in my area, but check that out. It's pretty cool. All she wrote. Let's get this cleaned up. Check this out. We are done. Now, I gotta get that block out of there. It's stuck. That's my wheel chock. But we got back up a little bit. That should be good. We might go do one more. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm thinking about it. I gotta make a phone call first. So, in the meantime, it's hot. Let's go get something to drink. Split it right in two. Nice.